Top 10 Deadliest Places on Earth. The Earth is home to some incredibly beautiful and awe-inspiring landscapes, but there are also places that are notorious for their danger, whether it's due to extreme natural conditions, human conflict, or other hazardous factors. Some areas are so perilous that only the bravest, or most unfortunate, have dared to venture into them. In this article, we'll explore the top 10 deadliest places on Earth, examining what makes these locations so dangerous and why they are feared by many. 1. The Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is an infamous region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It's notorious for the mysterious disappearances of ships and airplanes. Over the years, a large number of vessels and aircraft have vanished without a trace in this area, leading to countless theories ranging from human error to magnetic anomalies to alien activity. What makes it especially deadly are the unpredictable weather patterns, sudden violent storms, and strong ocean currents. Despite numerous investigations, no definitive explanation has been found, adding to its eerie and dangerous reputation. 2. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, created after the catastrophic nuclear disaster in 1986, is still one of the most dangerous places on Earth. The site of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant explosion caused a massive release of radioactive material, making the surrounding area unsafe for human life for decades. Though radiation levels have decreased over time, the region remains heavily contaminated. Many areas are still unsafe to enter, and the deadly radiation continues to pose a serious threat to those who venture too close. Despite the risks, the site has attracted tourists seeking to witness the eerie remains of the disaster. 3. Mount Everest, Nepal, Tibet. Mount Everest, the world's highest mountain at 29,032 feet, 8,849 meters, is a dream destination for mountaineers. However, it is also one of the deadliest places on Earth. The treacherous conditions, extreme cold, high-altitude sickness, dangerous weather, and avalanche risks claim the lives of many climbers each year. Over 300 climbers have died on Everest since the first successful summit in 1953. The death zone above 26,000 feet, 8,000 meters, is particularly hazardous, where the body starts to deteriorate due to the lack of oxygen, and the climbers risk frostbite, exhaustion, and even death from altitude sickness. 4. Death Valley, USA. Located in California, Death Valley is one of the hottest places on Earth, with summer temperatures regularly exceeding 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius. The landscape is harsh and barren, with salt flats, sand dunes, and jagged mountains. The extreme heat and arid conditions make it a perilous environment for anyone who is unprepared. Despite the scorching temperatures, people still attempt to cross or hike through Death Valley, often with fatal results. Dehydration, heat stroke, and getting lost in the vast, empty landscape are some of the common causes of death in this desert region. 5. The Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. The Danakil Depression in Ethiopia is one of the hottest and most inhospitable places on Earth. Situated in the Afar Triple Junction, it is characterized by active volcanoes, toxic gas emissions, and extreme heat, with temperatures often reaching 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56 degrees Celsius. The ground is filled with salt flats, acidic lakes, and yellow sulfur formations. Not only is the environment hazardous due to the heat and toxic air, but the region is also seismically active, making it prone to frequent volcanic eruptions. Few people live in this region, and even fewer survive long without proper equipment and preparation. 6. Snake Island, Brazil. Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, is a small island located off the coast of Brazil, home to one of the deadliest snakes in the world, the golden lance headpit viper. This highly venomous snake is responsible for many fatalities, though bites are rare due to the island's isolation. The snakes outnumber humans by a vast margin, and their venom is extremely potent, capable of causing death within hours if not treated. Because of the extreme danger, access to the island is strictly regulated by the Brazilian government, and only licensed researchers are allowed to visit. 7. Kilauea Volcano, Hawaii, USA. Kilauea, one of the most active volcanoes in the world, is located on the Big Island of Hawaii. While the volcano itself draws many tourists, it is also a very dangerous place due to its constant activity, including lava flows, gas emissions, and eruptions. The lava from Kilauea can move quickly, and its heat can destroy everything in its path. The surrounding areas are frequently affected by volcanic earthquakes and dangerous gases, like sulfur dioxide, which can cause respiratory problems or even death if inhaled in large amounts. 8. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron, located in northern Tanzania, is an incredibly unique and dangerous body of water. Its high alkalinity, caused by the soda and salt from the surrounding volcanoes, creates an environment lethal to most animals. The lake's surface temperature can rise to over 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius, and its waters have a pH as high as 12, making it a caustic, uninhabitable environment. Despite the inhospitable conditions, flamingos and other bird species gather near the lake, although they face significant risks from the water's caustic nature. Many animals that venture into the lake are unable to survive and are preserved in calcified form, adding to the lake's eerie reputation. 9. The Gobi Desert, Mongolia, China. The Gobi Desert is one of the largest and most arid deserts in the world, stretching across northern China and southern Mongolia. Known for its extreme temperature fluctuations, the Gobi Desert can reach scorching temperatures in the summer and freezing cold in the winter. Sandstorms, lack of water, and the harsh environment make it incredibly difficult to survive. The terrain is often barren, with little vegetation and few resources, making it a treacherous place for travelers. Many explorers and nomads have succumbed to the unforgiving conditions of this vast desert. 10. The Amazon Rainforest, South America. The Amazon Rainforest, stretching across several countries in South America, is both the largest and one of the most dangerous rainforests in the world. While it boasts incredible biodiversity, it is also home to numerous hazards. Poisonous creatures, including insects, snakes, and spiders, are abundant, and the thick jungle harbors diseases like malaria and dengue fever. In addition to these natural threats, the dense forest can be treacherous for travelers and explorers who risk getting lost in the labyrinth of trees, far from any human settlement. The combination of wildlife, disease, and isolation makes the Amazon one of the most hazardous places on Earth. The world is filled with dangerous, mysterious, and often deadly places. Whether it's extreme environmental conditions, toxic landscapes, or deadly wildlife, these regions are a reminder of the Earth's raw power and the dangers that can lie in wait. While some may be drawn to these places out of curiosity or adventure, they also serve as a warning of the planet's potential for destruction. If you're fascinated by these dangerous locations and would like to learn more about the mysteries of our world, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.